Welcome to American Broadcasting Station. With just one simple click, kindly subscribe to our channel for more updates. The Russian President, Vladimir Putin, claims that Russia has not lost a thing since the war in Ukraine started and that Russia has instead strengthened itself during the conflict. Speaking at the Eastern Economic Forum in Vladivostok, Russia, Putin delivered an opening remark castigating the Western world for about half of his speech. Putin acknowledged the war has polarized his country, but said Russia will stand to benefit from the effort and that he would carry it through to the end. "I'm confident that we have not lost a thing, nor are we going to lose anything," the Russian leader said at the annual Economic and Trade Forum for Eastern World Leaders. "The greatest achievement is a stronger sovereignty for Russia, which is an inevitable outcome for what is currently happening. It's true we see a certain polarization in the world and inside the country, but I think we will only stand to benefit from that." Putin also claimed that Russia did not initiate the war in Ukraine. "We did not start anything as far as military action goes. We're trying to end the military action," Putin said. The military action started in 2014 after a coup d'etat in Ukraine by those who did not want a normal, peaceful development, who wanted to suppress their people. In 2014, Ukrainians seeking closer ties to the European Union erupted in protest after pro-Russian President Viktor Yanukovych suspended an association agreement with the 27-member nation economic bloc. Security forces killed around 100 protesters before pressure grew, and Yanukovych was forced to flee to Russia. Putin responded by annexing the Crimean Peninsula from Ukraine and fomenting rebellions in the eastern region of the nation before he invaded the country full force in February after he called Ukrainian leaders Nazis and puppets of the West. The war has dragged on without a decisive victory from either side. U.S. officials, who are heavily backing Ukraine financially along with other Western nations, estimated in August that Russia has suffered around 70,000 to 80,000 casualties in under 6 months. At the Economic Forum, Putin downplayed the slew of Western sanctions employed against his country. The Russian leader also portrayed the US and its allies as slipping on the world stage because the dollar and European currencies have decreased in value as the countries face high inflation rates. "The whole system of international relations has seen irreversible tectonic shifts," Putin said. "The level of industrial development Europe has attained, the quality of life, social and economic stability, all of that has sort of been burned to fuel by the sanctions machine." Back in spring, many foreign corporations were racing to announce their pullout from Russia, thinking that it was our country that would stand to suffer the most, he continued. "But as we can see, it's Europe itself shutting down production facilities and jobs." The European Council estimated last month that Russia's inflation rate climbed to 22% compared to an 8.5% increase in the US. The council also said trade has plummeted in Russia, with both exports and imports of products down more than 30%. But Putin argued Russia was overcoming financial and technological aggression from the West, and his nation was trending upward while the Western world was trending downward. "We have stabilized our currency market, our financial market, and the inflation rate is going down," the Russian leader claimed. "Russia as a sovereign nation will always protect our national interests." Kindly subscribe for more updates.